What are you going to do when the classical music industry finally dies?
What are you talking about?
You need to find a new career. Classical music has been in steady decline for years. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knew the earth was flat too. The popularity of an idea has no bearing on its truthfulness. In philosophical circles, they call this appeal to popularity, and it's a fallacy.
What's a fallacy?
A fallacy is a crappy reason to do something.
Okay, but experts say that classical music is in decline.
That's a fallacy called appeal to authority. Experts are often wrong, especially in fields that call for predictions on the performance of markets. Just look at the banks.
In that case, you can't prove that classical music isn't going to die out.
No, but I don't need to. This is a classic example of the burden of proof fallacy, or ad ignorantium, to give it a fancy name. You were the one telling me I need to find a new career. It is really up to you to come up with evidence.
Fine. Look at the internet. Illegal downloading has caused a massive decrease in classical music sales.
This is a good example of the post hoc fallacy. You've taken two things that happened and assumed that one thing led to the other. In fact, a decline in album sales coincides with a number of massive changes in the retail environment and in the way people consume music. It's ridiculous to assume that the internet caused it. How do you know it wasn't caused by Halley's Comet or the MMR vaccine?
So you admit that record sales are in decline?
Record sales have declined, but, like I said, there are lots of reasons for that, and there's no good reason to think that the trend will continue indefinitely. This is something philosophers call the problem of induction. Just because something happened yesterday doesn't mean it will happen tomorrow. Just ask a Thanksgiving turkey.
Whatever. Concert revenues are down. They'll eventually reach zero.
When they were going up, did you think that would happen forever? You're starting to sound like a turkey.
So what? You think all these trends are going to reverse themselves tomorrow? That's ridiculous.
Of course not. That's the straw man fallacy, where you argue with something ridiculous I'm not saying because it's easier than tackling the entirely reasonable position that I've actually taken.
Whatever. I guess we would do some good luck.
That's the gambler's fallacy.
We need some good luck.
Appeal to pity.
I cannot talk to you when you are like this.
Ad hominem.